don't know. What's 5% of 40 million? Google that. I think it's 3.5 or 5%.
4.5% is what I got.
4.5. That sounds about right. So there's probably only really truly about 3% because there's so many fucking pretendians with plastic cards and shit that they stole or bought stolen. Other ones that just claim it.
What's going on, Crystal? I'm grabbing a Coca-Cola.
Okay,
Coca-Cola.
what gives you the moral authority to keep calling people
Crystal,
on
don't
this
talk to me.
app
I'll speak any way I
pretendians?
wish. What gives you the moral authority to control my speech, sunshine?
Because I'm watching you continuously call people pretendians.
Who?
So many people.
Who?
Absorbed one.
Absorbed one?
Nick.
That's it. That is it. Maybe two others that aren't even around anymore. That is it.
You've
Okay.
shamed Nikki.
Never did it to Nikki. Never once.
Yes, you did. You said shit about her tattoos.
Yeah, they're not traditional.
Yeah,
So what?
yeah, you did.
Yeah, I said her tattoos are not traditional. You know what traditional means? It means if you Googled those tattoos.
No,
you
they
would see
are
them
fucking
on-
traditional. She's
Oh my
explained
God,
it to
shut
you.
up.
So
How are-
what gives you
Okay,
the moral
Crystal,
authority
Crystal,
to continuously
how
fucking...
are traditional tattoos done, for one? And what does traditional mean? Means definitely something that is
Whatever,
a
Spud.
tradition.
What gives you the fucking moral authority to continuously fucking call people pretendians on this fucking app?
Who?
I just fucking said it.
Yeah, Nick, you're
Like,
right.
for fuck's sakes.
Nick, you're right. Absorbed
You
one.
were so fucking
Absorbed one. I
hateful.
proved it. Nick, I feel it. Blue Turtle,
You
I
feel
always
it?
do. Yeah, and you know
You
what?
feel it.
And with Blue Turtle, I
That
always
doesn't give
knew.
you the authority to fucking say
What
that.
the fuck? Look up the definition of authority. Why are you trying to fucking censor my free speech, you dingbat? Google
We don't
authority.
have free speech in fucking Canada, you idiot.
I do. I'm not Canadian, sunshine. I'm beyond Canadian.
Oh,
We
you're
have
beyond
sovereign
Canadian.
rights as an
Then
indigenous.
get on a fucking plane and fuck all the way off.
You know what, sunshine? I think if you knew anything about Indigenous people, you'd realize that we are beyond Canadian and we don't have to follow all these fucking laws.
Ouch, my jaw. Fuck. I feel like my jaw just cracked. But listen. So that, you're in the wrong, Spotted, and you
About
know
what?
that you are.
Okay, prove to me that.
And stop
Well, he hasn't
calling
got-
him
What?
the fucking G word.
Shut up.
It's disgusting.
Shut up, Samantha.
No.
What makes you? What proof do you have?
What proof
that
do you fucking
that
have?
He is Indigenous.
Spotted, stop it. I know this.
I don't
you.
need
What
people to
proof?
fucking prove
I'm
it
not
to
talking
me.
to you, Crystal. Okay, I'll drop and you can hang with Crystal because I want to talk to you, Samantha, not this dingbat.
Don't be running like that.
No, I won't run if you're going to call me a runner. But
Well,
tell me yourself, Samantha, out of your own lips.
Well, I've seen a
what
status card for
guarantees
one.
that-
I've seen a status card for one. For two, he
Status
looks
cards
really
don't
native.
prove shit.
Oh God, he looks Indigenous. Anyways.
No, he
They
doesn't.
don't
Not
come
even
back. They don't
remotely.
come be like
Not
that.
even remote. And it doesn't matter. Red is Indigenous. She's got red hair and she's whiter than a ghost. It's not about the looks. It's about what comes out of his mouth. The way he
No,
talks.
you don't like him, so that is why you're saying that.
I knew it even for the minute that I liked him. And he knew. So shut up. He knows what I fucking know about him. You don't even know what you're talking about, Crystal. And in regards to Absorbed One,
it.
I
Got
fucking
it.
proved it.
One sex spot.
I don't even like Absorbed One.
I don't care. I
Okay,
proved it.
but it
I
doesn't
don't
give
care.
you the
Shut up.
authority
Okay, Samantha,
to run
when
around
she's
this
gone, I'll
fucking
come up.
app
Otherwise,
and call people
I'm
fucking
going.
pretendians.
I don't need to be talked to by this dingbat. I'm here for you, Samantha, not anyone else.
Well, but you have to acknowledge, like, if we're going to have this conversation, you need to acknowledge for
Samantha,
what.
you
But
need to
listen-
tell your mod to keep her mouth shut or else you won't get
No,
your
I'm not
answers.
gonna. No.
Okay, then
that's
I'll
not-
wait till she's gone. Talk to you later. Thanks for having me.
Yep. Because if it's not your fucking way, if we don't start calling him a pretendian and a groomer like you, then we're in the fucking wrong. Cool story, bro.
like she has been like she has not been around in a really fucking long time, and then all of a sudden she's fucking back around stirring up fucking shit, getting fucking all of this fucking clips for LB to fucking play back and commentate and fucking 6 fucking hour long lives. It's fucking bullshit. I'm tired of fucking sitting watching this vile fucking shit coming out of both of their fucking mouths. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here watching it. It makes me fucking vibrate. It's disgusting. And fuck. Like, I'd had enough.
I do. I feel really bad for Nick. I really fucking do. Like, and I
hope
it's really like, you know what I mean?
he
Like,
gets
pardon?
the justice he fucking deserves. And I hope he fucking takes you, Spotted, and gets the fucking justice he deserves for you fucking using that fucking word against him, because fuck you. You hateful, vile bitch.
Spotted, just leave the man alone. Like, he's, you know, trying to do weddings. He's a manager at a bar. He's not all the things you say. Like, he has a life. You guys don't have a right to fucking harass him like this because you don't like the way he does his makeup and you're jealous of his fucking wardrobe. Cash is king. Well, you don't have any. My word's gold. It's way better than cash.
Anyway, I've been sitting back and watching it for a couple days, and it's just fucking bullshit. And I'm tired of it. It's a fucking game. They know exactly what they're fucking doing. And it pisses me off. So I'm gonna jump down.
If I went to the courthouse tomorrow, neither of those bitches would even recognize me. I bet you they wouldn't even fucking recognize me. She doesn't work for me. Nobody works for me on this app. We just socialize, gather. Like, what the fuck? Nobody's trying to be famous off a podcast, just LB. No, you wouldn't recognize me. I don't think you would.
Yeah, I don't work for fucking anybody. I'm Samantha's mod. That's it. Like, big fucking deal. Whoop-de-doo. Like, fuck. And, oh, I fucking record some lives. Just like fucking everybody else does. So are you guys gonna fucking rip LB apart when she's, you know, playing back the same live 15 fucking times? When I used to play them back for Samantha, we played them straight fucking through one time. Not 15 times with fucking commentary. So get all the way fucked.
And what did we do that a total of 2 fucking times and they fucking still talk about it? Like,
Oh yeah. Every day.
well, maybe
Every fucking day.
No, they don't want reruns with LB's commentary. That's fucking
No.
trying to pick at traumatic fucking times in my life.
And the clips and the, you know, oh, you know, I just got to piece this one together. And, oh, you know, like, fuck off.
She shows us all the edits on it. There's like 6 different kinds of edits on it. See, I haven't edited nothing. It's like, do you think nobody else knows how to use the fucking edit button on here? Did you see that too?
Anyway, I'm over it. So
Well, she's
I'm gonna
just waiting
jump
for you to
down.
leave so she can come back.
Yeah, I know you did.
That's more hate.
I almost changed my name to that today.
Which one?
Anyway, have a great night, Samantha.
didn't see
I'm
the
gonna jump
name.
down. You
Can
can
you not
let,
hear me? Can you guys not hear me?
huh?
Can you guys hear me?
What did you say?
I'm talking, but I don't know if anybody can hear me.
Well, not now. You muted.
But you said something up there, and I'm like, what did it say? And you didn't tell me, so now it's gone. I've been MIA, but looks like I haven't missed much. I hear those bikes revving their engines. I'm muted. I'm not muted. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Well,
All right. Well, I'm gonna jump down. So
well, all you
you
can do is
can.
have faith in our justice system. Like, she triggered it, LB triggered it, and all you can do is have hope that this works.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm not
All
gonna.
right. Well, I'll let you play with the fucking
No,
demon.
she's leaving, but I don't know. I might not stay live much longer. I'm fucking restless as fuck. It's not a good place
Yeah.
to be.
Spring fever. Okay.
Yep.
I'll be down in the comments. Bye.
Bye. Okay, the AI said jaw drop drama. Jaw drop drama. This fucking AI guy's my new best friend. What did you guys all put yes to? Spotted, are you coming back up? We got to finish planning our lunch date for tomorrow. Are you coming back up? You wanted Crystal to leave. She's gone. We didn't finish our lunch plans. Like, hurry up.
I'll message you the details. But you know on TikTok, those cool mugs that the ladies paint? I ordered one. I went to the bank, put money in the bank, and ordered one. It was $120 fucking dollars. But you get to watch them paint your mug live. It's really fucking cool.
Where's that?
Like all over TikTok, you'll see these mugs spinning on some kind of thing, and then
You bought one of those?
yeah,
If I sold the Jizzy jewelry, you'd be my best customer probably.
No, I don't like those. These are the like big mugs.
I've seen them.
Yeah, I don't like the Jizzy jewelry. I do like watching that though, but
How can we reform you to be not such a hateful person?
it's impossible.
Why? Why, Spotted?
Because as hateful as I
Spotted, I
am,
know you don't want to be alone forever.
Samantha, as hateful as I am is as loving as I am.
No, that's not true.
It is very true.
As you are is as much as is equal to the grief that you can experience. Those two
But I am very
would be
loving.
equivalent, but not the love hate. No.
Do you want one of those mugs, Samantha?
I'd never use it. I'd fucking forget. Let me take my big jug of fucking
No,
water.
she has small. The one lady I follow, she has smaller ones too, like for
Yeah,
coffee
but I'd
size.
forget it. Be like, oh, there goes 120 bucks.
Yeah, but I would be getting it for you, so it'd be free. I just can't acquire it. I'd have to pay for it. You wouldn't.
No. No. What are you going to bring me for our lunch date? Where do you want to go?
I don't know. I don't know anything around here.
McDonald's or Subway?
No, not McDonald's. That's human. That's human meat.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I can afford a nice place. I'll pay. I know you can afford too, but it'll be my treat. So,
Yeah,
anyway.
but like, how are we going to meet up? Neither of us drive.
Uber? Doesn't your town have Uber?
Well, I got cabs and shit, but I'm not coming over there in an Uber. It's
I know where you live, so I'll just get you in an Uber.
Oh my God, did you guys hear that?
Well, I mean, everybody knows where you live, Samantha. It's not like I can't come get you at the fucking front of the building, for fuck's sakes.
I'm just fucking around. I don't even believe you're here.
I am here.
Go out. Okay, well, tomorrow you take a
I
picture.
don't have camera access until I get enough followers.
Go take a picture in front of the Allegan County Courthouse that you're going to be at. Got to see a photo or it didn't happen.
Actually, I already took like a shit ton of photos.
Well, let's see one of
Not
them.
there though.
Let's see one of them.
I can't. I don't have fucking camera access.
Oh,
I
you're
lost
such
my
a-
main. I even went to a Grow Live today to try and get enough
What else
followers.
is there? What, so you came from Toronto. What did you see when you first pulled into town?
What did I see? I was probably looking at my phone, to be fair. I've been there like 20 times in my life, Samantha. I know what it looks like. But would you act like I've never been anywhere?
Well, I don't think you've been there, no?
Been to London. Actually, I've been through St. Thomas a couple times, but I've been to London like literally.
Well, what's
like
one thing
100
that you
times.
remember seeing on your way to your friend's house?
I didn't go to my friend's house.
Oh, did you check into a hotel?
Airbnb.
Yeah, right. There's only like one in St. Thomas.
No, it's just on the outskirts.
Yeah, it is by the river. I
No.
think.
The Airbnb, duh.
Yeah, the Airbnb is right by the Dalewood Park. I think if that's because I'm pretty sure that's the only one there. My
Hang on,
sister
let me check. Hang on, I'm going to check my location. What did you call the park?
Dalewood.
Dale, as in Dale.
Yeah.
I'll tell you if I'm close to there. Dalewood Park. Are you close to there?
Well, yeah, like that's the fastest way. That's what if I was driving, I would leave London by.
Oh, the conservation area. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to go there, actually. I was going to bring my dog, one of my dogs, and I was going to go there. Yeah, not far from there. Like
I hate that one. It's a pretty good one. I like that one.
anywhere
Right.
outside of Toronto is fucking beautiful.
But anyways, how far away from that little conservatory are you?
What
what's the
conservatory
school?
at the?
What is the school? Where are you?
How am I supposed to know the name of schools and shit? I'm sitting in an Airbnb, for fuck's sakes. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, I can't drive around to tell you where I am.
But how did you get downtown then?
How am I gonna get downtown? I'm not downtown. I'm in an Airbnb.
So you haven't went anywhere yet, and you didn't bring your dogs.
No, I didn't bring my dogs. My daughter is actually trying to get me convinced to not be so obsessed with my dogs so that I can like go camping without them a few times this summer. But
Yeah, you
whatever.
said you took pictures already. What was it that you took pictures of?
My Airbnb, the outside of it, the yard, because it's a big, beautiful yard.
Yeah.
This area that sort of
When you looked
Actually,
for an Airbnb, was
the
there?
area is by like a little creek.
Yeah, you're at Dalewood. I know where you are because I'm pretty sure, like I said,
Okay, well, the Airbnb has a little creek, so I took a picture of a creek and all that. It's not going to determine like my location. It's the creek in the area in the back.
But hang on a sec, Nick. Don't call her a liar yet, because no. But when you went to look for an Airbnb, there wasn't much selection in St.
No,
Thomas.
there was hardly anything
Right.
actually.
That's what I'm
Well,
trying to say. Because there's like one or two
Samantha, I'm sorry. I did not go to Airbnb. I went to Hip Camp. But when I checked Airbnb, there was only like 3 or 4. Then I went to my Hip Camp app and there was like shit tons. I was gonna rent a fucking tree house out by there, like not in St. Thomas, like a 15-minute radius of London. And the app is amazing. It's all like private land and campsites, and you can bring your dogs and all that shit. So I went to Airbnb Hip Camp, thinking I would be bringing my dogs, right? Because most Airbnbs don't let dogs anyway, right? Especially two big dogs or one big dog. But anyway, it's an amazing app. It's called Hip Camp. You can find anything to camp in, and it's cheap. You can find teepees, tree houses, log cabins, just a piece of land that you can pitch a tent, all kinds of shit. I've been using that app for 3 years. I've been to the most beautiful places from that app, private land and shit like that. You're beautiful. Oh, fuck, I'm talking in your pause. For fuck's
I
sake.
just went on the Airbnb to see how many are in St. Thomas, and it's flooded with them now.
Okay, so I went to Airbnb, right? But then you got to narrow things down for pets and shit like that, because at the moment I was going to take pets. But then told you, but I think you already went off to your phone. I went to Hip Camp, a different app.
Yeah, I know, but I just pulled up the Airbnb because I was using it anyway.
So there's a shit ton there now, because I seen I don't know, once they narrowed it down.
I see a shit ton of them charging a fortune.
Yeah, but if you type in dogs, you're going to get like 90% less. No one wants people with dogs. So if you go to Airbnb and your search includes dogs, it's going to narrow down to like 3 or 4. That's how Airbnb works. That's why I went to Hip Camp. And then I ended up not bringing my dog.
That just pisses me off because of how the rentals are there, and I can't believe there's that many B&Bs there already.
In Toronto, because
The AI says lunch date drama.
they're
Well,
basically
anyways, there are a lot, actually, many in around Dalewood or Sparta. Yeah, Dalewood, that's what I was thinking of.
they're
But
basically against the law here in Toronto because of like housing crisis and all that. So when you go through the laneways and stuff, you'll see these solid lock things that are like a key lock, like real estate people use. They're like all over the place. And when you rent an Airbnb in Toronto, on the side, it's a wink nudge, like, hey, if anybody asks, you're just visiting. But all these condos are fucking Airbnbs in Toronto.
yeah, it's crazy. There's that many over there. No wonder our fucking rental situation's like it is.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad everywhere. And probably they're most of them are illegal too. It depends. You have to be like in a, what's it called? Not a residential area, but an industrial area. Like if you're in a residential area in places like Newmarket and stuff, you're not allowed to have Airbnbs unless you live in them. So then now people just lie and say, yeah, I'm living in it. I'm just renting out a room. But the truth, like if you know how to use Airbnb, you know the person isn't there. And it's all to yourself. So people have found ways around it.
Nick said he'll see you in the morning. Why do you have to do that?
What?
Why did you have to do this?
Do what? Come
Those
bring you
cookies.
perfume, $200 Valencia perfume, and a big hug. What more could you want? Really? Don't eat chips. They're bad for you.
These are chips.
What are they?
None of your business. You guys made fun of me last time I told you.
Okay, I wouldn't make fun of you unless they're chips. Chips use crickets now.
I've got 5 donuts sitting there though. That
Oh, nice. Are those white sugar donuts?
No, they're just honey glazed.
Oh, those are good too. You know when they say new and improved on chips, if you read the ingredients, and if it's a word you don't understand, you type it in. It's cricket flour, but they're not allowed to call it flour, so they call it something else. But it's basically ground up crickets.
Have you prepared LB for the fact that the judge is probably going to
I'm
tell
not
us?
talking about LB. I'm talking about anything but.
No, we're talking about what you came to St. Thomas for, to the Elgin County Courthouse.
To visit you, to check out the town, and to
That
see my
part's a
friend.
joke. That
I'm
part's
going
a
to see
joke.
2 friends and get the fuck out of downtown. That's what I'm doing. Oh, and like get a laugh out of it. Fucking Chastity Cage is going to serve me. That would be fun. But other than that, I'll film that.
You should be served for a hate crime against him. Maybe he should sue you.
That's why I said Samantha
Well,
Cash.
maybe, what if you end up having
Cash
to, what if you
is
end up having to pay him
king.
400,000 like the dummy out in fucking BC? We did
Samantha.
the same thing.
And record this, you fucking, I won't say it because it's your life, but Cash is king. You'd be an idiot to ever keep your money in the bank. It's science.
What are you talking about?
How is anybody going to get money from me if the courts can't freeze my bank? Nobody knows how much money I have.
So because
Maybe I only have $50.
you're a broke bitch, you get to commit hate crimes.
No, it's because I'm not stupid enough to have a bank account frozen and have my assets taken. You can't take my native land. You can't take my condo.
But
What are you
why can't you stop committing this hate crime? You have nothing
It's
spotted.
not a hate crime, Samantha. If it's true,
Spotted.
I explained to
Really
you.
bad. Like, why do you think it's
2,000
so?
comments
Why is this life?
all agree with me. Therefore, the majority rules.
That
in
was
civil
probably
court.
you and fucking LB and
Oh
your.
my God! It's a famous fucking. It's a famous.
accounts. You guys probably.
Oh my
got
God!
out
You
there
won't
and
even,
had
Samantha.
conversations with each
I
other.
asked you to look it up. You wouldn't look it up. She worked for Daily Wire. She's like a millionaire. She doesn't know Lisa Bella. I don't know her. We don't know her. She came across this thing by random fucking fluke. The way she does things. That's it. It had nothing to do with
This bitch
anybody.
has dual citizenship, so
She does
with
that.
or without a fucking criminal record, that she can go wherever she wants.
Yep. And even if I had a criminal record, I could go anywhere I want.
That's what I just said.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't listening.
I just
Well, no, some people were saying I can't use J Treaty because I have a criminal record. I'm like, fuck off. You know how many times I've been to the United States? Like a million times. Like, fuck.
You're such a fucking liar.
It's so easy, not a million, probably like 15, but it's easy to sneak across. There's so many places, especially on reservations and shit. You just walk right across. You walk in there or drive in.
Oh,
like easy
Nick's
as
gonna
fuck.
have champagne. We can eat cake on a live together. They're planning cake and champagne. That's what I want to do.
Awesome. Look at Mr. Know-It-All. Not if she's up on charges. Again, I can get in to United States.
Well, are you a narc?
Multitudes of ways.
Are you a narc like Doses? Is that why you and Doses and David are in cahoots now behind the scenes?
I am not in cahoots with David. I just told Doses I won't mention him around her.
Doses, I won't. You're fucking.
All I said was yes.
Yeah,
He
for
said,
nothing.
don't bring him up. And will you say you
No,
won't? And I said yes.
no.
You're
How
just
come
trying
LB
to
didn't
make
play
me say a
that?
bunch of crap
How
about
come
a
LB
piece of
didn't play
shit.
that live? How come LB didn't play that live for 3 days?
What? Why?
What David said to you.
Where I said I did. I
No,
told
what
Doses.
David said to you.
Oh, you know what? I thought about that because like technically I could tell Doses deals off because I agreed to yes. David saw the yes and he went on about what he said. But I was so like busy and the other TikTok shit, I forgot. But guaranteed, thank you for reminding me because fuck, he is a fucking goof and I did give Doses my word in regards to like around them or her because that group of people. where
Doses is
David
nobody. She's probably
David
a fucking
is mad
narc.
at them all.
I think
Anyway,
that's why Doses is running from me. I think she's a fucking narc.
no, she
And it came
misses
to a
you.
fucking end. Yeah.
He misses you. But David's mad at all of them for
She's
giving
a fucking
me.
narc for legit.
Samantha, David's pissed off at them. He hasn't been around for days, and I think it's
Pissed
because
off at who?
some of them are being
David's
nice
not
to
pissed
me.
off at anybody. Danielle's is sub, so they're busy.
No, I'm just saying, like, David hasn't been around for a few days in those lives, and I think it's because he's mad at them for being nice to me.
No, this all has to do with Dosis dropping her personal info. There's no fucking way in hell that wasn't done without intention.
Yeah, but
There
why
is
would that
intention
stop
behind
her
that.
from coming and visiting you in your life?
Because I told her to fuck off because she's tried to say
You've told her to fuck off 1,000 times. It hasn't
No, it
stopped her
was the
before.
same day that I told you to fuck off. But I think because like I didn't look and now I know.
Well, yet here I am.
Well, you know what's you're
Doses, come and say hi to Samantha for fuck's sakes. No, I think she is kind of done with you, but that sucks because you guys
done
were
with
funny.
me. No,
You're
Spotted,
both done with each other, I should say.
No,
Sorry.
she's running because she's probably a fucking narc, and she's done with us all right. Enough
I
information.
don't know. I have no idea. I haven't even seen her all day today or
Have you went and
yesterday.
looked up all of the court stuff she led everybody to?
No, I didn't. You know what? I didn't see any of that. I don't know the accounts to look
Well,
for.
she made a post directing
Yeah,
everybody.
I know. I heard the whole thing. I just didn't see anything with my
Where
eyes.
did you hear about it?
Like how she made a video or something about her case and
No, where to look
X.
everything up.
yeah, and then other
So
people
why
went.
would you do that? Why
Why
would
would-
anybody do that?
Maybe she was stressed out and wasn't thinking. You know, when you're worked up and you do something stupid, like I do all the time, but at least I'm like, oh shit, I'm sorry. Or I'm like, oh fuck, that was dumb. Maybe she had a dumb moment.
No, that was no way to say here.
Samantha, I barely talk to Doses. We have a truce going on. I will never in a million years say a word to David. I might make a post about him after you reminding me of that. But really, he's insignificant to me. But the grand scheme of it is, yeah, you're right there in that regard. I forgot all about that. And I wasn't even reading the comments. It wasn't until I rewatched the live and saw the comments. And then I remembered seeing David's shit. I'm like, oh, cool. He agrees with before son and blah, blah, blah. So I was like, holy fuck, what a dick.
Yeah.
Right after I agreed to Doses' demand, right? So technically, yeah, I could say that demand is off because, I mean, that, whatever, demand of hers, truce, whatever, is off in that regard because, yeah, he doubled, tripled, and quadrupled down. But, Samantha, in all reality, I'm a fucking evil cunt. So, you know what I mean? Like,
I understand that. I'm trying to get you to change because I don't think we need hate in the world, and I think you need to represent better.
okay, well, I do when I'm not on TikTok. TikTok has caused a lot of people to have brainworms and be people that they're not, or things that they wouldn't say in the real world.
Well, that
I know.
works. You know what, Spotted? That works if it's a one-off or a two-off, you know what I mean? But when it's a consistent attack and it happens like, you know, where the pile gets thick, it's not.
Yeah. I agree. That's what I'm saying.
So
It's
that's what I mean about you calling Nick this. If you go ahead and support LB, but you still don't have the right to come on this app and
So
call
I
him.
won't say it in your life, but Samantha, if it was like the 70s, what do you think I'm going to be putting flyers on every post saying Nick's a groomer? Like, give me a break. This is TikTok, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, but it's
sight,
not
out of mind.
true. You're missing the point, and you're only saying it to be hateful.
I'm hateful
Yes,
because I hate him.
Yes,
not-
I
it's
know,
not
and
rocket
that's why you're
science.
saying it, right? So you're
Samantha, there's almost hardly any people I really like on this app. And I would say narrow it down to maybe 4. Do you ever really see me communicating with much more than like 4 people or 5 people? You don't see me communicating.
but you spend a lot of time here, and you're in a lot of communities, and maybe you should work on that.
Yeah, I'm getting old, Samantha. It's my time. It was
No.
winter. The spring is, you know what? The thing is, you won't be seeing me around much in spring and summer and fall because I don't sit on TikTok. At least I hope not. Well, last summer and the summer, like 2 summers ago,
I don't know who Tammy Jamble.
2 summers ago, I was at the TPs on TikTok, like just looking at my TikTok. It was just stupid. I don't want to be on TikTok in the fucking summer or spring.
Okay, what's up, Tammy?
Oh,
Bye, Tammy.
yeah.
April showers bring May flowers.
Yes, they do. I have all kinds of what do you call it? Like sprouting seeds to go on my balcony, my fucking prison cell balcony in downtown Toronto.
Okay, let's get back to what I was talking about.
What were we talking about?
Less hate,
Less hate.
more acceptance, represent better.
I could smudge, sage, pray, go to church. None of it's going to change my behavior on this app. This app is like, I don't even want to say the word because you'll get banned, but a zombie apocalypse, if that makes sense.
No.
Zombies, what kind of green gummy causes zombie? Think about it.
Whose life did that stop happening?
Hang on one sec.
I think it was Danielle's Sweet Kings, I think. Pretty sure.
Okay, I'm back.
Danielle's or Doses, one of the two. I think it was Danielle.
I think what when David said that crap,
Yeah.
it definitely wasn't yours. Yeah, it was definitely that other one of the two. The one that does, no, it's not the one that does just the plain watch parties with nobody in the panel and whispers. Can't remember her name. It's the other one.
Janet.
Yeah, I never remember names. I don't mind Janet. I don't mind Doses. I don't mind any of them. But like none of these people are in my DMs. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like too many people on this algorithm. Then others I totally dislike. And then there's the odd one I can't fucking stand. And you're not one of them. You're not one of them, Samantha.
That's performative.
It's true. Okay, how many friends do you have on this app?
Started pretending.
Samantha, how many friends do you have on this app that you care really deeply about? See? You're either muted or you don't got an answer because it's a fucking stupid app that causes brainworms and turns people into zombies.
I don't have to love everybody that I like.
I said, who do you care about a lot? Who do you like? That's what I said. I didn't say love.
Well, I don't want anything bad to happen to anybody that I've ever met. So I'll give you
that. I believe you. I believe you. Even when you do things that hurt people, I don't think you want anybody hurt. I believe you. I'm not that way. I am sometimes. I have a lot of empathy. I even was almost never going to talk to you again because I was kind of like
you weren't going to talk to me again. You're lucky I'm talking to you right now.
Fair enough. We're both lucky we're talking to each other. But Samantha, there was a minute where I was like, but then I was like, I still have this little, do you honestly, as much hate as you have for Lisa Bella and what pardon me, you don't hate anybody, but dislike and the fact that she's probably not too fond of you, would I be a good friend if I'm sitting here to her, if I'm sitting here with you? If that hurt her feelings, I would not be sitting with you.
Well, of course it doesn't. She's sitting in here recording every comment and everything so that you guys can have a live about it.
No, it doesn't matter whether people are recording lives and I haven't even been in them. What's the difference if I'm in a panel or not even on the app? If it was going to hurt her feelings, I would not fucking sit with you. But there's nobody else I would say that about.
Yeah, but you understand.
I used to would have said that about you, Samantha.
You understand that most people don't tolerate you the way that I do. Like you fucking don't treat
the lives that I am welcome in. They're kind of lame and boring too. I like your lives, Samantha. And the other ones, I stay down in the comments because I have no real desire. Where I do go lately is my sexy fish, my gingerbreads, and debate lives. I'm sure TikTok scientist sees me in debate lives.
You live your best life, but like, as far as I'm concerned, like, you need to stop with Nick. Like, even the night with Before Sun, that's why I was upset with you and asked you to come up in the box. And then you and Before Sun did what you did. But it was because you were doxing him and again calling him that G word. Like, stop doing that. It's not ever going to be okay. And I'm not.
Okay, you know what? I appreciate your advice, but how come you don't give the same advice to Before Sun?
About what?
Saying that she hopes I get STABBED to death and a bunch of other shit. It's not much different, Samantha. Come on.
No.
I'm not demanding you fucking correct her. I'm appreciating the words coming out of your mouth.
Well, that's not the same.
Yes.
No.
If I respect somebody, I'm going to appreciate what comes out of their mouth.
Two 60-year-old women who were having a fight. I wasn't even at my phone the whole time. You know it, and it had been a long
I'm not
night.
60, and she's like 67. But if
That's
me
why I
talking
averaged
to
it.
you,
That's why
hurts-
I averaged it to 60.
if me talking to you hurt someone I care about's feelings, I would not talk to you because
That would
you
be
don't like
stupid.
me anymore that much.
That would be stupid. The only thing like I could see that is with exes, maybe like, oh, your boyfriend doesn't want you talking to one of your exes, but otherwise, like, we're fucking adults. I'm going where I'm fucking. If you don't like me there, I'm going there. That's on you if you want to.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
But that's how you feel. That's how your
Samantha,
friendship is. You're willing to just
That's
fucking.
why I'm still in your box talking to you. I'm not hurting anybody that I care about, I should say.
Yeah, not in the last 10 minutes.
No, I meant not hurting anybody that I care about. I don't care.
Yeah, but that's
about
what I
people
mean.
hurt.
That's what I mean. You're intentionally trying to hurt Nick with lies and slander, and you want to fucking justify it. 'cause you're
He's
such
a narcissist. He doesn't have feelings to get hurt.
Oh my God.
At least I could get, like, I could shed tears. Fuck. Get cry breath every once in a while.
Cry breath.
That's a beautiful word, just before crying, where it hurts your throat. I called my kids. It's a kid with my kids thing. Cry breath, like you could tell you're getting cry breath. Like you could tell someone's gonna cry, and then they be brave and they just don't cry, right?
So remember when you and Before Sun were up here, right? And I said to you in the box, like, are you like, you're not trying to set me up and la no, not recording. I'm all sincere and stuff. And then LB turns around and says, yeah, her and I were having a conversation so that, I could calm her down and this and that. Like the lies. There's too many lies, Spotted.
Hey, you want the answer, Samantha?
You're not credible, Spotted.
Okay, Samantha, I'm going to answer you. Had Before Sun not done what she did, your live and me being in it would not have been worthy of like a watch party or whatever, a review. We were simply reviewing Before Sun.
But why didn't you guys review why I even got you into a box? Because remember, that was the first time I had invited you into a box in a long, long, long time.
Well, I don't know what that reason is.
And that was because you were doxing Nick, Spotted.
Okay, well, that has nothing to do with Before Sun.
I know, but that's why I said to you,
I
get
didn't
up there.
dox him. I spelled his last name wrong.
And then you and Before Sun went at each other.
How did I dox him? Spelling his last name wrong?
A few times, and you called him the G word.
Yeah,
No,
the G word.
it was more than once.
That calling him a groomer is not doxing him. It's just
No, I
telling the
said
truth.
and calling him a groomer, doxing and calling him a groomer. But yeah, you were doxing him. He put his full fucking name down there.
I spelt it wrong. Everybody knows his name.
One letter wrong.
His name's all over YouTube and all over Daily Wire. And everywhere else. Facebook.
Now you're justifying being cruel.
I'm not justifying it, Samantha. I probably shouldn't have did it, but I did, and I spelt it wrong. But I don't take back calling him a groomer. I think he's a groomer, period. And I don't think all drag queens are groomers. I think
let me ask
he
you.
is.
Okay, what is a groomer?
Well, You want a definition, or do you want my? You know what? I'm not going to talk about this until like next week, because I don't want to be all stressed out. It's 11 o'clock. Hang on though, but I'm going to Google the definition. Ooh, it's 11:11. Look at that. The angels told me to stop because I don't need to be stressed. Hang on, let's see the actual definition. Not the law in regards to it.
It's only refers to dog grooming.
I don't think a single person yet has been charged criminally. Civilly, I know that has happened for sure. But no, there's got to be a definition. So on Reddit.
So why do you have to look up the definition of what it is? If Nick is one, wouldn't you have just been
Well,
able
I
to
know my
apply?
definition. I want to give you a literal one. And you're right, there isn't even a fucking literal one. Here we go. Groomer. A person whose job it is to clean animal. It's probably going to say more. Let's scroll down. Basically, there isn't even a legal there isn't even a definition. A groomer is responsible for cleaning a horse. A device for making surfaces of snow smoother. Okay, so we'd have to go to the like the dictionary, that whatever you call it, Urban Dictionary. Let's see, under Urban Dictionary, groomer, Urban Dictionary. Let's see what it says. That's interesting, though, that it's literally not even. Here we go. Groomer is someone who builds a relationship, trust, and emotional connection with a child or young person so they can manipulate, exploit, and abuse them. I was groomed multiple
Hold
times.
up, I wasn't even here.
Okay, there's
No, don't read it again. I heard it, but I wasn't.
Okay, well, there isn't even an actual encyclopedia, pardon me, dictionary definition. Only
I know there
Urban
wasn't one.
Dictionary.
I already said that before I left my phone. I told you that.
Oh, okay, so isn't that interesting? Yeah, that's actually rather funny. I'm glad you got me to look it up. If it's not the same when a female groomer F's a kid, all of the consequences of bad female behavior is mitigated by a society that shelters them. Wow, so women can't be groomers apparently by the Urban Dictionary definition.
What are you
which
reading from Urban Dictionary?
It's the only one that gives the definition
my
how it
God.
relates to fucking.
You're going to make me hit fucking end on this live without warning.
Okay. That's okay. I'm just looking it up. I was like surprised that they don't. Oh, a commonly used
Forget
phrase.
I asked. Forget I fucking asked. Do you see how far-fetched your lie is? Like you can't even
I'm
find
reading
the
you
fucking
an Urban
definition.
Dictionary definition.
So tell me then what it is, Spotted.
Okay, in my humble opinion, and 2,000 other people in a comment section, it's everything I just read. Everyone in the 2,000 comments were saying one or all of those words about what they watched Nick do and say. So, if you were doing it on a preponderance of evidence, out of 2,000 people, 1,997
You know what,
agreed
Spotted?
with the
I can
definition.
tell you, I've got posts where LB has went back and forth talking to her literal self for like 70 messages before she even realizes she's talking back and forth. It doesn't take long for her 2,000 messages, and I'm gonna guess that it's you and LB.
Oh my
behind all
God, you
your
don't
fake
understand.
accounts.
If you looked up
Talking
who I'm
back and
talking
forth.
about, Chastity, why don't you fucking tell the truth about where that came from? Trust me, it has nothing to do with Canada, TikTok, Lisa Bella, nobody. It's a fucking person from Daily that used to be on Daily Wire with millions of viewers. And she, what do you call it when you look at a video and you critique it?
Disclaimer, we have no fucking idea what's going on this live. Not a fucking clue.
Thousands of videos. And for some reason, she critiqued Nick. It's weird. It was weird. Nobody knew about it until everybody knew about it. It had nothing to do with TikTok or anything. It was long ago. It was like 2021 or something. Actually, when the funny thing
I don't
is,
know
it
what
went
you're
from.
talking about, dude.
Well, I tried to tell you to look it up earlier, and you didn't want to hear about it. I told you what to type in and how to look. And if you
You're
did
being
that,
stupid.
okay, Samantha, I'm going to tell you.
What are you
You got
trying
your-
to, like, can you acknowledge that Nick is talking in the conversation?
I'm not reading the comments.
He's saying there's something from 2023, like,
2023, whatever, a couple of years ago. Why don't you give the name there exactly so Samantha can find it so I don't have to
he
look it up?
already did. He already said Brett Cooper.
Yeah, Brett Cooper, but you type in Brett Cooper, you're going to with a question mark. You're going to see a million things of Brett Cooper. To find him specifically, you'd have to put Brett Cooper, whatever, and then I'm going to find it. Hang on, watch. I can't turn my camera on, but you type in Brett Cooper, and
I'm
then,
about to end this live. You
want
fucking
me to
drain me with your
expose
fucking
him?
nonsense. There, he's telling you
something
what.
about like Mad Hatter. Oh, it's a Karen, Mad Hatter Karen. So
There you
you
go.
type in Brett Cooper, Mad Hatter Karen, then you're gonna see fucking Chastity, and it has nothing to do with TikTok, Facebook, or anything.
Did you know?
That's blind reactions, I think is what they're called. So she blind reacts to all kinds of random people, like random fucking weird people. That's what she does, and she gets like millions of dollars for it. For fuck's sakes, it's an American thing.
You and fucking LB want to be just
Did you
like.
write it down, Samantha, so you can go look and read all the comments? Because when I looked,
No,
like-
you literally fucking exhaust me every
Okay,
time.
but
I
listen,
hang around
if you
you
look-
just fucking drain
if you look, so I looked at it, I don't know, whenever, like a year ago or something, and there was about 1,400 comments, right? And then I decided to look again because I was going to make a video, but then I thought I'm going to leave it alone. But I went to go look again, and there was like 2,000 comments, and every last one of them called fucking Nick exactly the definition that Urban Dictionary says is a groomer. So you can think he's not all you want. The majority of random people, it's like going to the Toronto Star web Facebook page or something, and 10,000 and like 1,000 people comment. That's what it's like. That's what her thing is like. And she does it to all kinds of people. It just, somebody must have randomly fucking like showed her it or something. I don't know, but she wouldn't have got it from someone like me or Lisa Bella.
Holy shit, my phone's gonna burn up on fire.
Get it from like their producers and stuff. It has nothing to do with
That
anybody.
bitch. Maybe it's his background.
Okay, Google it, Samantha. I hope
I'm
you
not
do.
Googling
I hope you
fucking
wrote it down and you do, and you see it and you read all the comments.
Exhausting. Like you're just fucking
I
exhausted.
have a question for you, Samantha.
talking to a fucking
Samantha,
brick
Samantha,
wall.
before you end the live, I have a question. Now be honest. When you're offered, okay, say you dislike somebody and you're offered something to let you have a better opinion or a different thought, and say, hey, you should watch Isaac's YouTube at 2:00 or whatever, right? Like at 2 hours in or something, or whatever, for a different perspective. You always decline. Earlier, I said, check out Brett Cooper, right? But you won't do that. Why won't you do that when it's somebody?
You told me it's a blind reaction.
But
By
it's not about the
somebody-
blind reaction. It's about
Ask
the
me a
comment
question.
section.
You asked me a question, right?
It's about the comment
The
section.
comments are to her blind reaction.
Correct.
Correct.
Yes.
Her blind
basically-
reaction doesn't mean fuck all.
But her reaction was pretty good too. But anyway, then I went and I was like, holy shit, even more commented, right? And I was just reading the comments. I was like, holy shit.
They're commenting on somebody. You listen to yourself. You said she makes millions off of here, so she has to
Here.
make good content to get those views.
Samantha, do you know what Daily Wire is? Ben Shapiro and all them? Ben Shapiro is her boss. It's those kind of right-wing people that critique like different stuff, whether it's trans, anything, like anything, religion, fucking
Trans. You're
migration.
fucking transphobic. It's so
No,
gross.
it's not that. It's everything. It's political.
Yeah,
It's
that's the first thing you
political
thought to
website.
describe.
My
Fucking
point is, there were a lot of people in those thousands of comments that said, I know a lot of like trans people or drag queens, and they're not creepy like this guy. They're really nice.
Which point?
I'm just saying, like, it's not like, yeah, crazy right wing people, Ben Shapiro, but a lot of the comments
You're
were,
not even acknowledging that this person is a creator who needs views and comments, because that's what gets her paid, is more comments on her fucking shit.
no,
So
she gets paid by, she used to get paid by Daily Wire, which would be like a fucking,
I'm talking about on here, where you're trying
not
to,
on TikTok.
that's where you tried to direct me to.
No, I said Google it. Google. You have to Google it. She's not on TikTok. You're not going to find it on TikTok. You're going to type it in Google, and you'll probably see it.
On YouTube?
Probably on YouTube, yes.
Got her own website? Like, who the fuck is Brett Cooper?
So I think she left Daily Wire now, and she works for herself. So she probably has a YouTube channel, but it's definitely on YouTube. When I searched it, it was on Google.
You know
The
that YouTube isn't a credible news source.
Okay, well, I never said she was a news person. When she worked for Daily Wire with Ben Shapiro, that's where I first saw it. Because I paid $200 a year to subscribe to the Daily Wire until I got sick of Ben Shapiro.
Wow.
But I liked all his other guys. Like, there's other guys that have shows on Daily Wire, and Brett Cooper had a show on Daily Wire, and whatever. Anyway. And even the video that she critiqued wasn't even as creepy as like what I've seen from other stuff. Yet all the comments were like, ew, gross, creepy, groomer. And it wasn't even bad. In comparison.
Sounds boring.
The actual video that she did critique was rather boring in comparison to, you know, so I couldn't imagine if Brett
Somebody's
Cooper.
requesting. Maybe Nick is coming to defend himself. Oh, it's
I'll
Crystal.
drop. I'll
Nope.
drop for him.
Do not drop, because this is because of you.
I'm not going to listen to Crystal either. So if
You
she
have to
talks,
back
I'm
up your-
dropping. If Crystal
Just chill,
speaks,
Spotted. I'm
dropping.
not here to yell at you. All I'm going to say is that I pulled up the fucking video and I'm in the comments.
Cool.
And they're
Turn the
not-
camera on and show all the comments. Don't just read the random one that says something nice. Put your camera on, be authentic, and scroll the 2,000 comments. Okay, Sunshine?
I just pulled it up. So,
Okay.
can we have a common sense moment? Like, you guys know I'm like on the right side, like, or whatever.
I'm not
What
going to
do you-
listen to your guys' opinions unless you put it on the big screen.
No, I could play it. She's an influencer. That's her job, to influence. So, obviously, her followers are going to be putting comments in there because of her influence.
No shit, Sherlock. Same with everything. Facebook, everybody.
Right, so it's
No,
a negative.
it's
It's
a
like a bully
biased
walking into the
opinion.
Not
schoolyard,
an influencer.
right? Somebody
She
who
works
has some form of,
for
like, what is the
Daily
point? What are
Wire.
you
It
trying to
doesn't
say
matter.
about it, though?
It
But it's
doesn't
a
matter. I'm
biased
not talking
opinion,
about what she
Spotted.
said. I'm talking about the comment section.
But the people going Spotted.
Obviously, the people following her are influenced by her, so they're going to be. There's going to be.
Gotcha. So they're brainwashed. Gotcha. That's why in a
No.
lot of the
Nobody
comments,
said they were
people say,
brainwashed.
I have a lot of
Anyways, I don't even like
Spotted.
Nick. He
I have
knows
a lot
that.
of- I have a
I'm
lot
just
of
saying.
drag queen
Spotted.
friends.
You're talking
You're at,
about
like-
But
an
this guy's
influencer.
creepy anyway. I'm gonna
Can
drop
you bring it
Samantha.
down to like
I'll
a
see
2?
myself out. Bye.
No, Aaron, I agree with you. The people in those are obviously biased because they're watching Brett Cooper, right? So
Well,
Right.
like
It's,
the people that I enjoy, like I go to their YouTube and I watch them and then I go into the comments.
100%. Now,
You know what I mean?
I
And
will
some
admit,
of them aren't that bad.
I've read almost every one of those comments, and there was a few pretty off ones.
Yeah.
But I was the
Absolutely.
subject of the video, and it's had thousands of views. Like, I kind of got popular. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, take it for what it is.
But she's not getting the reaction that she wants to get. So
no, because it's simply, oh, look, this influencer who obviously has their view a certain way has a bunch of comments in the comment section going her way. Like, there's nothing new about it. There's nothing breathtaking or spectacular about it. It's the way you would figure any creator like that to be. Most of the comments would be supporting whatever they say.
That's what I was trying to say to her. Like, you guys came up and like, you know, she ran, which is good because she doesn't listen to me, and I just get fucking into her.
Most people who follow that person have the same mindset towards trans drag queens, and they will use those